Hello everyone, today we're gonna try to film differences, pros and cons on truck with limited slip differentials and truck with factory lockers. Decided to go to abandoned sand quarry cause it has steep hills and easy soft terrain. Also in winter with freezing temperatures, truck can climb steep sand dunes effortlessly. After fun test drive, went for climbing huge sand dune and of course driving home wasn't trouble-free. One of the trucks broke ice and got stuck in mud. Stay tuned for whole video and do not forget to like and subscribe. Short information on today's trucks. Mitsubishi Pajero Super Select equipped with air locker in rear differential and lockable center differential. Front has independent suspension and open differential. Tires 35 inches BF Goodrich mud terrains on 16-inch rims. Ford Explorer equipped with limited slip differentials in front and in the back. Central transfer case fully lockable 4x4. Tires 33-inch mud terrains on 15-inch wheels. Both these trucks are similar and different at the same time. Engines V6 petrols, Ford 4 liters, Pajero 3.5. 5-speed manual transmissions, one with 3 doors, other one bigger. Explorer made in USA and designed to compete with Jeeps. Pajero made in Japan and designed to compete with Land Cruiser. It's not gonna be typical this versus that video, just trying to find best obstacles to see if LSD differentials can keep up with lockers. First obstacle of choice is steep sand ditch. Pajero is trying to get over it with open differentials. And it's almost impossible, cause only one wheel in the rear and one wheel in the front is spinning. Therefore, rear air locker had to be turned on. With rear locker and little bit of momentum, Pajero easily climbs out of a ditch. Now it's time to turn around and come back. From this side, ditch is even steeper. Do not underestimate steepness of this hill. Camera do not show real situation. At this point, Pajero was let down by its front differential, which is open and spins only one tire. Now it needs little bit more momentum to climb on top. Finally, time for Explorer. And in the very beginning I managed to stall the engine. Limited slip differentials can't be turned off like lockers, therefore they are always on. You can only choose to drive in all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. Explorer spinning all 4 tires, slips little bit to left side and effortlessly climbs the ditch. Climbing out was also noticeably easy. It might be because tires are few years younger, or the fact that both front wheels are helping to climb out. One thing for sure, in this obstacle, limited slip differentials are performing amazing. second and the last obstacle is even steeper hill, although it's hard to see from film video. First few tries Pajero is driving to it with momentum, therefore it reaches the top in first try. Do not mind this rattling noise, it's coming from front left CV axle. Time to climb the hill from standstill. It's the hardest way possible. Also, one front wheel is lifting up, therefore it's almost impossible to climb it from standing start. Just add a little bit more momentum and Pajero manages to put both front wheels on the ground. And now it's impossible to stop it. Explorers turned to try this here. At first decided to try climbing from standstill, but it was a bit too steep. Also, same story as Pajero. If you are moving a bit faster, driving on top is easy. Maybe because Explorer has limited slip front differential advantage, these both obstacles looks a bit easier accessible for Ford. If we tested trucks on harder terrain like rocks, Pajero should be unbeatable for Explorer. But I'd prefer not to test them on rocks, as rock climbing is well known for ending axle shafts and differential lights. Also, limited slip works best on these soft terrains. One can say that this test drive was rigged. After all this hard work, it was time to check if we can climb Big Hill, which is almost 30 degrees steep. First climber always has harder conditions, cause sand is softer and situation unknown. Therefore, it's recommended to start slow and prepare your tracks to the top for easier climb. Once you are comfortable, you can try to go all in. Driving back is even scarier. Climbing for Explorer was easier cause tracks were already made and I knew that this task is possible, although turning around at tiny top and driving back was scary. Time to drive home. Lucky for us, road to home led through snowy and frosted forest roads, and today this forest was illuminated with sun. Lovely day for a drive. But don't be mistaken, journey to home wasn't easy, and just before we left the forest, one of the trucks managed to break ice on the road and got stuck into mud. arrived at final forest road stretch, which has frozen mud puddles. You can hear ice cracking when trucks are driving over it.
That's my girl, it's my girl.
Pajero drove a little bit too fast on cracked ice and broke through it. At first we tried to pull Pajero out with kinetic rope, but front wheel ran to thick ice and it didn't seem like a good idea. Later decided to drive Pajero back to get unstuck. Thank you for viewing. Hope it was interesting and little bit entertaining. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos.